All right, today I have a Lexus NX and I'm going to show you how to operate the heating and cooling system in this particular vehicle. But before we get started, if you found my video helpful, can you give me a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel for more great content? I'll appreciate it tremendously. All right, so I'm sitting in the vehicle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to look towards the center. And do you see the center right here? This is where the heating and cooling system is, and I'm going to go over it with you. All right, so if you look right here, the controls are lined up right down here. Now up here is the temperature setting for both sides. On this left side, it is set to 72 degrees. All right, and on this side, it is set to 75 degrees. All right, and it shows actually, okay. All right, there we go. Yeah, so dual. So, and now it's set to 72 degrees. I'm going to go over what I just did, and it is currently blowing at the face. All right, so both sides set at 72 degrees. We're going to go over it. We're going to show you how to change it. I'm just going to go over it and, give you, a brief runaround about how to operate this. All right, so let's start on the left-hand side. All right, so right here, there is a control that actually heats up the temperature, warms up the temperature by pressing the red. All right, cools it down by pressing the blue arrow down. All right, that is a fun feature to have. Heating and cooling, that's what it's all about, right? All right, next, we're gonna work our way around going clockwise. All right, so right here, this is the auto feature. When I press this, the auto feature turns on and it will start blowing accordingly. All right, so the auto feature is turned on right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn that off. All right, the next thing right here is the off feature. And when I press the off, and it's already off, it can't go off any more than just off. All right, so next, the fan speed. And when I press the fan speed, if it's off, it will turn on. Now, with the fan speed, they have a small fan and a larger fan. The small fan is to bring the fan speed down, whereas the large fan brings it up. And I'm going to show you. Now, look at this right here. This is indicative that this bar right here shows the power level of the fan. The smaller the bar right here, the more to the left it is, the lower the fan speed. And the more to the right it is, the higher. Now watch when I press the big fan. Watch this go up. You can probably hear it too. All right, so the fan is on high as it can possibly be and is blowing air at 72 degrees. Now, if I want the fan to blow a little bit softer, I just press this and the fan speed goes down. All right, so that's fan speed. Next thing we're going to talk about is direction. So this right here controls the direction of where the fan blows. All right, so right here, if you look right here, it's currently showing that it's blowing at the face. If I press this, it's going to change. Now watch this. Boom. Blows at the feet. Right here, blows at the feet and the face. Blows just at the feet. Blows at the radiator, or excuse me, blows at the windshield and the feet. Blows just at the face. So you can play around that and get the direction of the fan to blow wherever you like. All right, pretty cool. Next thing is the dual feature. Now remember, we talked about like this being synced up a little bit earlier. Now look, as you can see right here, either side of the vehicle, whether it's the right-hand side or left-hand side, has control of what temperature they like. And as you can see, I'm pressing the down arrow, which is a blue, and the up arrow, which is a red, and it controls the fan, not the fan speed, but the temperature on this particular side. Now, this side can have a different temperature from this side. See, right now, I've adjusted to where the left-hand side has 75 degree temperature and the right-hand side has 68. Now, if you want both sides to have the same temperature, come over here. You see where it has dual right here? It's lit up right now. When I press this, both sides will go to the exact same temperature, and it's always going to go to wherever the driver's side is set to. And currently the driver's side is set to 75 degrees. So I'm going to press this. Look at it. They both went to 75 degrees. Pretty cool feature you have right there. All right. Next is this right here. This is for the air to be blown in the back. Okay, right here. Turn it on, turn it off. All right. For S-Flow front, you can change it. All right, pretty cool. S-Flow front, change it. All right. You can have it blow at the back or just in the front by using this. When you do this right here, when this is lit up, it's not blowing in the back, it's just blowing in the front. You press it where the light's not on, it's blowing in the front and in the rear. Pretty cool feature they have right there. Next is the AC button. So when you set the temperature at a really cold temperature, make sure to have this AC button on if you want that chilled air blowing at you. If not, you'll just get cool, natural air blowing at you. Over here, this right here, this determines where the air is coming from. Right here is recirculating the air within the vehicle. This right here is taking air from outside and bringing it in. You can change it depending on your needs. A pretty cool feature to have right there. The next, this feature right here, this button right here will turn on the rear defroster or defogger for both the side view mirrors, as indicates right here, and the rear window. So when I press this, the defogger / defroster is turned on to heat up the mirror and the rear window to defrost or defog. When I turn it off, it no longer does that. This button right here is a quick button to defrost or defog the windshield. And when I press it, it blows at the windshield, right? It blows at the windshield. This is setting to blow at the windshield to help defrost or defog the interior of the windshield. Let me know if you have any questions with this. Thanks a lot for watching.